Hello, I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video. Thank you for watching. I wanted to talk this week about what makes Brogan Video different in its absolute rawest form. And by that I mean, I'd like to talk about the core values of Brogan Video, the kind of things that I think about a lot and I keep in mind every time I work. Thank you for watching. One thing that I value very highly is simplicity. With video, we have a glut of content out there, and so many video creators, especially YouTube and social media, try to really overdo the effects and anything that they're doing. I'm an absolute believer in simplicity. I believe that a direct address of a calm, confident professional telling you what they do, why they do it, and the people they serve is the best selling tactic that you can have. And I also believe that there is great value in keeping things handsome yet simple. If I told you that patience was a core value of Brogan Video, you may think that it's just because I am not quick to interrupt people. But it's much more than that. When working in a creative setting, it is so important that you give people the space and the time to communicate the way they want to communicate. That means that when I am interviewing somebody, I need to sit back and I need to let them gather their thoughts and say what they want to say. If it's an important interview, it's a very emotional interview, that patience could be half the length of the whole interview to get them to finally start to open up. But that patience pays off with diamonds when you treat people correctly and give them the space to be themselves. I've been doing this job for just about 15 years now. And of course I have many of my own preferences as to how I like to work, how I like things to look, but I am ready at a moment's notice to throw all that out the window when I'm talking to a client and I found out how they want to work. The importance is that my client is comfortable and that I'm the one being flexible to meet their needs, not the other way around. So when I'm working with a client, I want to ask them, how are you most comfortable in working? And how can I make that even easier for you? When I started doing video, I took pride in the fact that every video was different. I started each one from a fresh look at the footage and tried to see what I could make out of it. Now, I don't strive that hard to be creative anymore, but every video has to start fresh. You have to look at the client, you have to look at the material that you have, and you have to see what is the best direction. Now, a lot of my work does look very similar, but that's because people have come to rely and expect that look, and, well, people like it. So originality doesn't mean that I'm making something that is entirely fresh every time. It just means that I am taking the effort to really look at each project as a unique entity that needs its own considerations. The last core value of Brogan Video is humor. I've said that a lot and I've made videos about it. When you're on camera, it can be a very stressful experience. It can make you feel like you're a kid completely out of your water and you feel embarrassed. That is when a really good joke and a little bit of laughter goes a long way. When you are in front of the camera, when you're in any sort of difficult situation, a little humor can just cut right through it. So humor isn't a way to be inappropriate. Humor is a way to reinvigorate you and to cut through all of the negative feelings. Humor is absolutely a core value. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Michael Bruner of Brogan Video, and this has been the core values of Brogan Video. Thank you for watching.